I'm going to go ahead and start the game. This is my first time playing this game. I have been thinking about playing this game for a very long time. I could not get to that part. Now I'm kind of getting to do things that I haven't been doing before. Also, just to let you know, guys, to give you an introduction of who I am. I go by the channel Blue Peak Sage, and I would be doing gameplays. I would be doing sometimes reading, sometimes just random chatting. You would see different kinds of content on my channel, and it's not because I can't decide one niche. It's just that I'm just kind of into a lot of things. I like to discuss things. I like to get views on a lot of things from people. I like to enjoy playing games. I enjoy playing games. Sorry. So I go ahead and I want to share that with you. I might be sometimes also watch some videos or random things that I like or I think that people should know about, or I need their opinion on it because I can't form an idea in my mind. So those things, and there would also be some videos on AI, on using the AI, using ChatGPT, Gemini, Cloud, or whatever. Yeah, but that's for later. Let's start with our Dragon Age Origins. My first time playing this game. Just let me know, guys, if there is a lag. There shouldn't be a lag. Just let me know if there is something like that. Because I think there is. I should probably close a lot of things. Just give me 1 second, guys. I know, you guys might be thinking, what am I doing and all that, but just to let you know. I have tried streaming before for a very short time, and what I mean by short time is probably at max. Overall included, on Twitch I have streamed for probably 8 hours prior to this, right? So I'm kind of trying to set up my stream in a new way, in the way that wouldn't create a problem for me all the time, and I would be able to go ahead and share with you guys more freely. Also, I'm kind of short on funds, so I don't have a complete setup. I'm playing on Xbox, streaming through my laptop. I can do a stream through Xbox that I think would be wonderful, but I don't have a proper headphone. I don't have a proper camera, which is why you don't see me on the screen. Otherwise, you would probably see me sometime later. I would take some time, get familiarized with doing this streaming, and then I would build up the setup one by one. I do have a monitor on which I'm playing the game, and as I said, I'm streaming from my laptop, so it's kind of a lot of things going together. Right. I also am. I'm sorry, guys. It's early in the morning, about 8:30, and yeah, at 8:30 in the morning, I'm playing game, streaming. Not great, but it is what it is. So let's go and get this done. I talk a lot sometimes, but oh, if you guys think that I'm not speaking much, you can go ahead and provide, give me a headset that just speak a bit, and I will go ahead and chat a bit. But when I get engrossed in the game, I sometimes don't speak much. I know, not a great thing for streaming, but yeah. So let's get to it. The background you select will determine so fast. And so is the golden city blackened. With each step you take in my hall, marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Canticle of Thenodies, I don't know what that is.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
we are to prevent them. Okay, I'm a guy, definitely. I can go ahead with a guy, or I can choose a girl. Men and women different and are generally regarded as equals. Both genders are equally represented in most organizations, houses, and military forces. Okay, human, the most numerous yet the most divided of all the races. Only 4 times have we ever united and losing across the last many centuries ago. Religion and gentry play a larger part. In human society, it distinguishes them culturally from elves, dwarves, more than anything else. Humans can be warriors, rogues, or mages. What about elves? Once enslaved by humans, most of them have all but lost their culture, scrounging and impoverished, living in the slums of human cities. Only the nomadic Dalish tribes still cling to their traditions, living by the bow and the rule of their old worlds as they roam the ancient forests. Welcome nowhere else. Elves can be warriors, rogues, or mages. Racial benefits +2 willpower, +2 magic. What about humans? +1 strength, +1 dexterity, +1 magic, +1 cunning. Okay. Rigidly bound by fast duration, the dwarves have been raging and losing more fluctuation strength when they built past the stronghold of their once vast underground empire from the Darkspawn. Sorry, guys. Dwarves are very tough and have high resistance to all forms of magic, this preventing them from becoming mages. +1 strength, +1 dexterity. 10% chance to resist hostile magic. That's the only racial benefit. Elves don't have a racial benefit, but they get +2 willpower. They learn magic faster. Strength, dexterity, magic, and cunning. Okay. Human, dwarf, elf. Since there's nobody in the chat, I'll just go ahead and if I have to choose a lady, I should select a human. Now, powerful fighters focusing on melee, ranged weapons to deal with their foes. They can withstand and deliver a great deal of punishment and have a strong understanding of tactics and strategy. Specializations for a warrior include Berserker, Templar, Champion, and Reaper. Class benefits +4 strength, +3 dexterity, +3 constitution. Okay. Okay. Now then we have Mage class, as dangerous as it is potent. Magic is a curse for those lacking the will to wield it. Malevolent spirits that wish to enter the world of the living are drawn to mages like beacons, putting the mage and everyone nearby in constant danger because this mages lead lives of isolation, locked away from the world they threaten. Specializations include Spirit Healer, Shapeshifter, Arcane Warrior, and Black Mage. Then we have rogues, skilled adventurers who come from all walks of life. Some are skilled in picking locks and supporting traps, making them valuable assets. stab to devastating effect. Rogue specializes in a ranger, bard, duelist, and assassin. Willpower +4 cunning. Let's go with warrior. Okay. Now for the background. Nagi, but no other selection. So, healing power as it is potent, you know that magic is a curse. For those lacking the will to control it, you anxiously await your harrowing. The one chance to prove yourself against the demons lurking without and within. Succeed or be slaughtered by the knights who war against your kind. Okay. So, Salona. Do I go with Salona? I don't think so. No. Not Salona. My lady would be Seria. Just to let you know, I prefer this name.
Greetings.
This is kind of a name in most of my games, and it just sounds cool to me. So yeah, Seria it is. Now we can do some character customization. So preset. Okay, there is an option for preset. Redheads, brunettes, faces, not correct. Skin complexion. Okay, brush color. Eyeshadow. It's fine. Oh, a tattoo. What kind of tattoo I can get? No. There isn't any good tattoo. Hair. Okay, hair. Okay, just to let you know, guys, I have had some conversation with professional hairstylists in the past, especially also the women doing sports and frequent activities, martial arts and kind of things. They prefer shorter hair, and the only reason is that the shorter hair doesn't get entangled, easy to maintain, doesn't take a lot of time in their rather busy schedule. So I'm gonna keep the hair short since my lady is gonna be fighting a war. Just gonna decide what locks of hair looks good. looks great. Eyebrows. Too thin. No, too thin. Too thin. I think this is perfect. Eyebrow color would be black. Now her eyes. The shape of her eyes. She sounds like she's gonna cry. Eyes, eye spacing. I loosen that a bit, I think. Eye height is okay. Eye color. Orange. Black. Gray. Green. I'll go with green. Brow depth is okay. Height is okay. Nose. Yeah, I think that's okay. Okay, that's done with the nose. Then let's do with mouth. Do we have a smiley mouth? Is there an overbite? Jaw and cheeks. I think jaw and cheeks are perfect. Neck and ear. Portrait.
I've lost concentration. Greetings. Greetings.
Charmed.
Greetings. Greetings. Greetings.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I did do that, no? Ah, I cancelled it. Are you taking revenge on me?
Greetings.
Okay, neutral role-playing games. Your party is immune to friendly fire. For most players, your party is immune to friendly fire. RPG veterans ready for a challenge. That will I'll do that later. I'm a chill kind of guy, so I'm gonna go normal. It's easy.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Calenhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the dream realm, the Fade, are drawn to you, and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
Okay.
It will turn you into an abomination, and the Templars will be forced to slay you. This is Lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
Walking ball. The caster magically injects the target with cold. Okay. Where is the inventory? Here it is. What is not this time? No beneficial effects. Strength, dexterity, 17, willpower, 19 magic, 12 cunning, 10 constitution, resistance check, resistance 1. Combat training. Herbalism.
It is most excellent.
Blades.
Very well. I shall do it.
someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse. No, I don't remember anything from before. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same. There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade. You would be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others here, other spirits. They will tell you more. They be help. If you can believe anything you see, I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago, but you may have a way out. A dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight. That is where the test will take place. The creature can be anywhere, but it manifests there. Another spirit this way.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, to be sent unarmed against a demon. They would have you battle a demon. With magic or weapon, to be the victor makes you a warrior still. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come. Is that what your test is called? I know little of your mortal ways. I do know that a demon has been called, told that a meal awaits. It will not, cannot leave, until one of you is dead. I am Valor, a warrior spirit. I hone my weapons in search of the perfect expression of combat. They are brought into being by my will. I understand that in your world, mages are the only ones who can will things into being. Those mortals who cannot must lead such hollow, empty lives. Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested. How dare you accuse me? I am no demon preying upon helpless mortals to steal their essence. I am a being of honor and valor. I am a warrior. You are insolent. But your will is unquestionably strong. Very well, mortal. You prove to me that you possess the strength to resist this demon. Go, prove your worth as you must. I am confident you will succeed.
Okay. Mr. Adams.
I shall do it. Shall be
Be cautious. There is another spirit here. Not the one hunting you, but still.
the mortar, being hunted. And the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually. And perhaps there will even be scraps left.
It's a demon. Maybe even more powerful than the one chasing after you.
Be gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal. I tire of you already. I am a spirit of sloth. Yes, a creature of the fade. Unlike yourself, mortals are ever the visitors here. Still, you serve your function. Only the mortals like yourself are truly annoying. You are aware, a mortal with power and will. The sort of creature that some spirits hunger for. I might be inclined for such a meal myself. It would be interesting to see the mortal world through your eyes, live inside your form. But I am disinclined to begin such a struggle. As you mortals might term it, but not all demons are demons. Worry about the one hunting you. You have a very nice staff. Why would you need me? Go. Use your weapon, since you have earned it. Be valorous.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me? You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why? Most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide? I have faced more in this place than you can imagine. Fear is just one more thing. But you are right. Hiding doesn't help. I'm sorry, it's the Fade. It changes you. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear. If you'll teach me.
That's nice. But teaching is so exhausting. I'll be with you now.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
I can't. You have so much to learn about the Fade, little mortal. You wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you. Fail, and I will devour you both. The decision is yours. Truly? This gets more and more promising. My first rule is this. Seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I? Map?
Correct. Let's move on. Second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well. What am I?
Tongue. Touched. Held. If you have wit, use me well. There are three possible answers, but the most probable one would be temple. Use your tongue. It's barely touched. Temple cannot be touched. Breath cannot be touched.
Yes, your witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we? Often will I spin the tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve. But alas, you won't remember me. What am I?
Often will I spin a tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you till but alas. Dream.
You are correct. Rather apropos here, I'm afraid. But you've won my challenge and proven yourself an amusing distraction. So, I shall teach you my form. Now, listen carefully.
Like this? Am I a bear? It feels heavy.
Close enough. Go then, and defeat your demon, or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
So, we came from there. It's not this time, isn't it? We have to go back. Please, where did I do this?
Let us dispatch them! And quickly!
And there is a spirit of rage.
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul. Amusing. Have you not told it of all arrangement, mouse?
We don't have an arrangement. Not anymore.
And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules.
I'm not a mouse now. And soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
As you say.
I'm sick of hiding. Enough!
I can taste your fear, mortal!
It shall be. As you say, I shall
When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy. You made me believe in you. You're a true mage. One of the few. The others, they never had a chance. The Templars set them up to fail, like they tried with you. I regret my part in it. But you have shown me that there is hope. You can be so much more than you know. You defeated a demon. You completed your test. With time, you will be a master enchanter with no equal. And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small and as forgotten as me. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in. Back! Help me back! They killed me, right? Just like all who fail in here. They'll kill you too. Can't you feel the sword at your neck? They believe all magic evil, the Fade evil. Once you are here, you become what they fear. What? Yes, of course. I mean, I think I was. Isn't that enough? It should be enough. For you?
Maybe they are right about you. Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, and pride. Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
Okay. I don't know.
Are you all right? Say something, please. Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
How do I call his name? Yovan? Jovan? Whatever. Okay.
So much for friendship. I'll leave you alone then. And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing. I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me. The tranquil never go through a harrowing. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens. You've seen the tranquil around the tower, like Owain who runs the stockroom. He's so cold. No, not even cold. There's just nothing in him. It's like he's dead but still walking. His voice, his eyes are lifeless. He's been made tranquil. I don't know how they do it exactly, but you're cut off from the Fade. It takes away your magic abilities, along with your dreams and emotions. The Fade is the dream realm. Maybe it's a side effect of being cut off from the Fade. No dreams, no emotions? Apprentices can ask to be made tranquil if they fear the harrowing. But the Circle also forces tranquility on those they feel are weak. And sometimes they force it upon apprentices they think might be too dangerous as mages. I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up. He didn't tell me. About the harrowing, I'd guess, but you'd never know with Irving. You'd better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
Specialization points, shapeshifter. Specialization plus 2 energy, minor combat, health fetch, and regeneration of all entities of the fated demon. Entities consisting of life energy which can be called upon to end flesh and heal disease. Arcane warrior. Plus 1 dexterity, plus 2 constitution. Okay. I can become an arcane warrior. Wait. Speak of barbarians that hold secrets of transforming the body to form values and self-rule. Some friction. Okay. I don't have a specialization points. In that case, I increase my dexterity and my constitution. I have one more exciting king boots. Last. Yes, this is rock armor. Flaming weapons. Winter's wasp. Gusting of target and frost freezing cold targets. Speed. Glyph of paralysis. Heroic offense. Spell this focus. instead. Once all mana has been depleted, the shield collapses. Okay. Mana tree. Then I'll do a rock armor, fatigue 5%. Upkeep 40. I think I should take heal. Rock armor is. Why? Because I don't have very great defense. I need some defense. Damage. Enemy nearest visible. Self. Any. Target condition.
Did you hear anything? Is she all right? Is she awake?
Why do you care? Are you best friends now?
I'm just curious. That Templar, Cullen, said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen. He says she's very talented and very brave.
Well, he would, wouldn't he?
I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes. Like Wendell was. He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
Congratulations on your test. I'm terrible at spells. You're lucky you're so talented.
We heard you passed the harrowing.
There was these two girls who were talking about this girl. Can't we talk? We can't talk. Yeah, controller doesn't really. Right. Let me see. Options. Controls. Move, press target lock. Come on.
Did you hear? Hear what? I heard they suspect someone of dabbling. Why would anyone do something so stupid? That's a death sentence. That's what I hear anyway.
Come on.
How does it feel to be done with the harrowing?
I wish I could leave the tower once in a while.
Show our room. That gives us 3 defense. Requires 10 strength. Doesn't give anything. upgrade weapons by enchanting them with runes. Okay. Negotiating contracts and find treated limeskin suitable for exacting illustrations. Okay. We have lost a weapon, which is still. Just running around.
Must control the fire with your will. Keep the flames steady. We don't
We're
want it
all
sputtering
really
and leaking
happy
about.
for you.
That's what causes most of the injuries. Injuries? But... Steady. It reacts to your emotions. If you panic, it will... No. Breathe. You know, in my experience, flint and tinder works just as well. Maybe we should start with that. Ah, congratulations on your harrowing. This is hard.
Do you remember what the chantry says about magic?
Magic must serve man and not rule over him.
Very good. And what
I
do you think
perfected
that
my
means?
ice spells
Can anyone-
yesterday.
Only boys can do magic.
No, that's not what it means.
It means that magic should be used to help people, but we can't use our magic to force people to do what we want.
That's right. We should not abuse the gift the Maker has given us.
Being in the tower is much better than being on the farm.
I heard your harrowing went well. That's wonderful to hear.
I heard the Templars talking about chasing down a Malefica yesterday.
I can't wait to learn the fire spells. It looks like fun.
I hear Irving's waiting to give you your mage robes.
Don't you ever get homesick?
Concentrate. Hold the shield. If I had put all my power behind that spell, you would have been obliterated. I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited. Should you face a demon with your will wavering so, it would consume you. Is that what you want?
I heard Humbert volunteered to take the right of tranquility.
Then stand firm
How
and
awful.
know you can resist whatever I throw at you.
Hello there.
Okay. The game is great. The controls are a bit messy for controller, Xbox controller. Probably because I think the sensitivity is still high. Should lower the sensitivity.
Congratulations on your test. I heard Irving wants to see you.
I know, but where is that guy? Irving. No into battle with the bare hands.
Welcome to the Circle stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you? The stockroom stores components used in magical and alchemical experiments. Do you require something? I voluntarily submitted to the rite of tranquility. I was unwilling to undergo the harrowing. I find this state agreeable. I see the world with clarity. I remember the days when my mind was filled with inconvenient and seething emotions. Now things are simple. My body is similar in form to yours, possessing an equal number of limbs, appendages, and internal organs. I perform the same physical functions. My mind is capable of higher thought processes. Am I to be denied personhood because I do not feel as you do? I have thoughts and memories. I remember my past, my childhood in the tower, and my apprenticeship. These experiences defined me. My lack of emotion simply adds to what is already there.
I have already made payment.
I do not have the capacity to be offended. Still, I believe I am a person. Very well. Goodbye.
Today I shall be making more potions to send to the mages
Good day
at
to you.
Ostagar.
Good day.
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Are you new to the circle? I'm sorry. There are so many of you, and I get confused. Not to mention, these old eyes are starting to go. You're too kind. I'm old and about to fall apart. Nothing in the world can fix that. Not any magic I'd be caught doing. Anyway, did you need something? I'm not good at talking. Too much chatter makes my head throb. Don't you have lessons to get to? Shoo!
They say you passed your harrowing. You must be happy.
Chantry would do something before it came to that.
Will they? I think someone's here to speak to you, Senior Torren.
Hello. Congratulations on your harrowing last night. Good work. Ah, the fraternities of the Enchanters. You probably haven't heard of them. It's best not to get tangled up in circle politics. More trouble than it's worth, really. Fair enough. Good day to you.
Hello, were you looking for something? Oh, the fraternities. Groups of mages with a common agenda. I think we should all be isolationists. Stay in some remote mountain town far away from the mundanes who hate us. They'll never learn that. They don't want to. I'd go hide alone in the wilds if I could. But you know they just brand me an apostate and hunt me down. There is no leaving the circle. It's till death do us part. Romantic, isn't it? I'm Jarl, a mage just like you. I've seen you around, haven't I? I must have. All right. Have a good day.
So what I'm doing right now is collecting different books, gathering intel.
Oh, excuse me, I didn't hear you come in. I'm sorry, I'm terribly busy right now. I have to prepare the room before the Grey Warden is done at his meeting with Irving. Yes, Duncan his name is. He must be here to talk to Irving about something important. You know, I almost became a Grey Warden once. Ah, yes, I am. I just get carried away sometimes. I apologize and wish you a good day.
Don't want to listen to boasting. You know what? It's okay if you want to boast a bit, but people get carried away a lot. They just keep talking and talking and talking. Does it really? I don't think at least it's good.
Ah, there you are. You are to be moved out of the apprentices' dormitory, and these are to be your new quarters. The Tranquil will move your belongings this afternoon. Go on, make yourself comfortable.
That's not Irving. I need to see Irving. Irving.
Oh, hello. I'm glad to see your harrowing went smoothly. What? I'm fine. I'm just glad you're all right, you know? Maybe some, but not me. It's my duty to hunt down apostate mages, but I do so with a heavy heart. Oh, you're not distracting? I mean, you are, but, well, you're not. I mean, you can talk to me anytime, if you want. Yes. Maybe we can talk another time.
How am I going to remember all these guys? Okay, we have got quite a nice inventory. We'll talk to these mages later. Book. Cardinal rules of magic. We will read these books later. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Another half an hour and then we'll close this session. I promised my wife that I will not spend a lot of time on this, so I am going to keep my promise. Okay. Oh, I have got some ingredients, it seems. I'll talk to you guys later. Just picking up the items. Maleficaro.
Nothing to see here.
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
Ah, if it isn't our new sister in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is she.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, where was I? Oh, yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens. You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the king's army at Ostagar.
Okay.
Mages are uniquely equipped to combat Darkspawn. The power you mages wield is an asset to any army. Your spells are very effective against large groups of mindless Darkspawn. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor girl with talk of blights and Darkspawn. This is a happy day for her.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of magi.
This way, can you truly enjoy the life. Okay. Phylactery.
You may not remember, but blood was taken from you when you first came to us. This blood is preserved within a phylactery.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them.
Okay. In that case...
It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child? The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
Chantry. Last right of the maker. Lily, stop for me.
I heard about your harrowing. Congratulations. Andraste must have smiled upon you.
Okay, we have been to this room, and afterwards we have been to all the rooms. Let's go to the east side. Collect, divide. This is this last room.
Thank you for escorting me. Is there something else I can do for you? I imagine you don't leave very often, do you? I am not a good source of news, I fear. I am preoccupied with the Darkspawn incursion.
That's why you have all the...
When the king sent out the call, the Circle of Ferelden sent only 7 mages to Ostagar. I asked King Kaelin's permission to come and seek a greater commitment from the Circle. I hope to place a mage or 2 within every contingent. I cannot do with just 7. Mages will make all the difference in this battle. The Darkspawn have their own magic, and our resources must exceed theirs. I don't know. Do you? Then perhaps I shall speak to Irving about this later. Darkspawn are a greater threat than blood mages, even abominations. It takes decades for the world to recover from a blight. I wish the Chantry could see that. We must stop at nothing to defeat the Darkspawn. Listen to me. An old man's rantings can't be very interesting. You are too kind. The mages whose connection to the Fade has been severed? Why do you ask? So I've heard. It keeps them and those around them safe. Perhaps the sacrifice is worthwhile. I cannot say. Once, in my youth, just after I joined the Grey Wardens, I was traveling with my mentor. We encountered a group of Templars hunting a blood mage. They were quite far away, so I cannot be sure of what I saw. He forced some of the Templars to turn on their fellows. It was dreadful to behold. He would have escaped had he not overlooked one Templar who snuck up behind him and cleaved his head in 2. It is something to consider, certainly. Certainly. I am intimately familiar with these subjects, after all. A horde has formed within the Korkari wilds in the south. If they are not stopped, they will strike north into the valley. We Grey Wardens believe that an archdemon is leading the horde. Darkspawn do attack the surface in ragtag bands, but archdemons are capable of rallying the Darkspawn, turning them into an unstoppable force. A horde of Darkspawn, a veritable army. It is dire news indeed. I fear this is what we will have to face. Yes, perhaps it will be enough if we play our cards right. It is not my place to comment. As I said, it is not my place. Our duty is to battle Darkspawn wherever they appear. We are elves, humans, and dwarves united by this common purpose. Of course. Don't let me keep you.
I'm glad I caught up to you. Are you done talking with Irving? I need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed this morning? Shh! I just want to make sure we're not overheard. We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here. I've been troubled. I'll explain. Come with me, please. We should be safe here. A few months ago, I told you that I met a girl. This is Lily.
So you can see why we wish to keep it a secret.
Lily's been given to the Chantry. She's not allowed to have relations with men. If anyone finds out, we'll both be in trouble. I won't give Lily up for anything. Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil. They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone. They'll extinguish my humanity. I'll just be a husk, breathing and existing, but not truly living.
I saw the document on Gregor's table. It authorized the right on Jowen, and Irving had signed it.
There's a rumor about me. People think I'm a blood mage. They think that making me a circle mage will endanger everyone. Of course not. But it's not safe here for me anymore. I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend.
The joy of helping a friend? The satisfaction of knowing you've prevented a gross injustice?
The repository holds more than phylacteries. Join us, and the artifacts will be yours for the taking.
Aren't you sick and tired of the circle running your life? You could get out of here with us. You'll be out of here and gone before they can even dispatch a messenger to the city. You're talented and clever. You could take your phylactery back from your hunters if you wish. You have so much power. Once you're free, they wouldn't be able to stop you. If we tell anyone, Lily will be punished. If you care about what happens to me, help us.
I suppose that's fair. But please, give us your answers soon. Time is running out.
Okay, the correct quest is... We're traveling emotionally neutral with his connection to the fate. You could also consider alerting the circle to their plan. Okay. He's a friend. Do I believe him that he's not a blood mage? Because if he's a blood mage and he's planning to escape, he might harm me. What should I do?
Are you going to help us? Really? What? She was saying the chant of light in the chapel one night while I was walking past. I've heard that chant many times, but I never realized how beautiful the words were until then. I'll never forget that night. No, and I don't care. Why? My parents hated me. I came here a year or so before you did. I must have been 5 or 6 years old. Mother stopped talking to me after I showed signs of magical ability. She wouldn't even look at me. She'd mutter under her breath that I was a demon child and an abomination in the Maker's sight. She'd fight with my father, saying that she didn't want that thing, meaning me, in her house. Guess that's what drove him to leave me at the village chantry. I suppose it's just as well. It's the past. Of course not. I never used blood magic. I've been sneaking around to meet Lily in secret. Maybe others have seen me and assumed I must be doing something forbidden. I suppose we are, but they think it's blood magic, and it isn't. Blood magic lets mages influence the minds of others. What if someone used it to control a king or a grand cleric? Magic must serve man, not rule over him. Remember? The Chantry fears this above all else. That's why the Templars, Gregor, will pay attention to a mindless rumor. So, have you decided?
Thank you. We will never forget this. I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The first enchanter and knight commander each hold 1 key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
We should stay here. 1 mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate. Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
So, I think Johan would not be a bad mage, but if he is and he doesn't kill me, we can probably be friends. Okay, on the other hand, it's about 10:30. I think I should close my stream, and hopefully you guys would have enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Bye. Right, guys, thank you for watching, and I'm glad that you could join me in this session. This was my first stream, also my first recording that I'm uploading to YouTube for my YouTube viewers. So if you want to follow me, there's my YouTube and Twitch handle. You can go ahead and follow me. I will be updating my recording schedule for guys who actually want to see this, and I'd be glad to go ahead and have you guys on board. Please subscribe and follow if you like it, and obviously I would request you to like the video as well.
If there are recommendations, if there are changes, something that you didn't like, something that you should think I should change or could help me, creating in better videos, please do let me know. And you're most welcome. Have a great day. See you all later. Bye bye.